At number 3 is another SEC defensive tackle, this time Tim Keenan III from Alabama. 6'2", 326 pounds. He is a force in the trenches. He consistently eats up double teams and excels as a run defender. You see right there, an 89.8 run defense grade, was third among all defensive tackles in the Power 4, and the only two who had a better run defense grade last year than Tim Keenan III in the Power 4. Mason Graham, Walter Nolan. Both of them were top 20 picks in the 2025 NFL draft. So Tim Keenan III is on that kind of level as a run defender. He was one of the 15 most valuable defensive tackles in the country this past year, according to our wins above average metric. Now, he's not the best pass rusher. He's more of a true kind of nose tackle for Alabama. He kind of eats up space in the run game, but he is a dominant run defender. I would argue, Dalton, he's the best run defender we have at D-tackle right now.
You could certainly argue it. There's a guy ahead of him on this list that I would also make the argument for that we'll get to. But no, Keenan is the type of player that I'm so glad that PFF grades exist for, right? Because you look at it on the surface, okay, 14 pressures, he had 3 sacks last year. He's just some big guy in the middle. That's not just some big guy. That's a brick wall in between the tackles for Alabama, opening things up for everybody else. I talk about this a lot with these types of defensive tackles, Max. It's that they make everybody else in the front 7 better. When you talk about Deontay Lawson and the linebackers freeing them up on the second level, taking away double teams from guys like LT Overton on the defensive line, this is someone who just does not move backwards in the run game. He is one of the best pure run defenders in college football, and it's going to be very hard again to run between the tackles on Alabama with Tim Keenan in the middle of it.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I said, he is just a dominant run defender. And like Dalton said, why our grades exist is to show that even though the raw pressure and sack numbers aren't the best for him, he is so good in the run game, just eating up space in the run game, that he deserves a spot very high up on this list. And now he's at number 3 for my top 10 D tackles in the country entering next year. Hey, thanks for watching another episode of the PFF College Football Show. Please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.
Also, subscribe to PFF Plus at subscribe.pff.com for all of the same data and grades that we use in our show, plus fantasy tools, betting tools, and our mock draft simulator.